Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. I'm a single mom and a flight attendant for a major U.S. carrier, and this is my journey to becoming debt-free. In the United States, we are starting to get our income tax return or returns. For some of us, some have to pay, but I do get a return every year normally. And this year I got my return. So I'm going to be cash stuffing with prop money today because it hasn't quite cleared yet. So I like to wait while it's pending in my account. I like to wait, and then I'm going to pull it out because there's a couple of things that we're going to do with it today. So I want to make sure that everything's there and clear. The first thing we're going to do is stuff for my weekly spending. So let me grab my calendar here. This was given to my, these beautiful little calendars were made and given to one of my crews by a passenger. She was a lovely lady. And we just, I love it. So I have a calendar on a dry erase board up in front of me, but I have got it all set up for March. And so I need this week is the last week of February. And so I need to make sure that I have that money as well as the first week of March. So first thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and count this up. Let me do it in increments. I believe it's $3,908. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000. And just in case I forget, put that aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2,500, 51, 52, 53, 54. And 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89. I'm hoping the more I use the prop money, the more, the less stiff it'll get. Because right now it's very stiff, it's very hard to count. Then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so there's a couple of reasons I'm going to be using prop money today. One, I want to make sure what denominations do I need to pull out of the bank. And two, it was a lot of money that I received. So I have already paid off a couple of my debts. So I started with $10,000 in credit card debt and $11,000 in a loan. So a total of $21,000 in debt is where I started. I now am at, I believe it's $12,000. So I have paid off $9,000 in debt. And so it kind of, my month to month paychecks are kind of depressing because flight attendants in the US do not get paid when that door is open. And we don't get paid for our sit time. So anytime that we're in the airport, when we're welcoming you on board, when we are deplaning and saying goodbye. If there is a delay, passengers get very frustrated when there's a delay. We are just as frustrated because we are not getting paid yet. And there are some people who will argue out there that, oh, well, you're getting a per diem, $1 something or $2.15. That's not a lot per hour. So no, we're not getting paid for our sit and to just sit there. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Hold on. Got to remember what device I'm on. All of my devices have different passcodes. And I just have to remember which one is which. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and pull up my Notability. So I have the Budget with Ira digital planner. I had his physical planner, and I found that I didn't use it very often, especially in looking at like what I was spending, because I am gone a lot. So the digital planner just worked better for me. Oh, I've got to reconcile this. So we are still, come on. Let's go. Why is this not functioning? Oh. Come on, there we go. Okay. I love when technology doesn't want to work with you. Okay. And I am still going for my Italian my Italian citizenship. So I have a lawyer working on that. So I'll be making that payment later this month. But we're going to go ahead and get started here on weekly spending. So we're going to be in this binder first. This desk worked when I was in my other room. It doesn't work very well in the space I have it in now. There we go. Okay. I'm also doing a room reset today, so I'll be moving things around a little bit and taking care of that. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is petrol. I do $30 a week. I don't always need $30, but I do find that if I keep my tank at about half a tank, I don't use the entire $30 every week. So that's the goal. So we have this week, which I don't go to work until the 27th. So I don't go to work till Thursday, and I'm not really going anywhere. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I do have ringing in my ear, so they're thinking it's tinnitus. So hopefully I'll get some answers. So yeah, I have that doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then I have a virtual therapy appointment on Wednesday, and then on the 27th, and I only know the days of the week, not just the date, because I am looking at a calendar. And then on Thursday the 27th, I will be going to Maui again. And so we're stuffing for this week, but we are also stuffing for the week of the 2nd. So I have $60 for those 2 weeks. All right. And then Van Tips is going to get 20. And this is where I really do prefer the cash stuffing with prop money, because I only have 8 ones and I need 20 of them. So I don't have to try to find it from any other binder. So I can go in here and pull out some ones. There we go. Okay. So we're going to take 20 out. That is something I do. I do make sure like I don't just grab one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for this week, even though I don't need that much. I like to, just in case I have a new hire with me, new hires make even less than I make. And so if I do have a new hire, I do like to kind of help them with their tips. Not everybody plans on tips because, again, our pay is not, we don't get paid for like a 40-hour week. We don't get paid overtime. we get paid just for our flight hours. So even if we're gone for, say, 50 hours, we are only getting paid for maybe 18. So it really depends. So yeah, so I like to make sure I can kind of help them with tips. Or sometimes people don't bring spare like ones. They have like a 5 or a 10. So I like to make sure I can have some change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I've got that for this week and next week. And then that's that. So that'll go back in to my pouch for my prop money. All right. And then layover spending, or work spends. I think in my wallet it's labeled as work spends. This is anything that I'm doing on my layover or while I'm at work. If I need to pick up a new pair of pantyhose, or if I need a new chapstick, or I'm gonna go take surfing lessons. I've done that a few times. Or if I want to go snorkeling, or I want to rent a bike, that all comes out of layover spending. So for 2 weeks, okay, so that was when I was, hold on, I got to bring up the right, let me see, did I do this right? No, I didn't. Okay, so layover spending is going to get 125 for each week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 125, 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. I had gone down to 100, but I have long layovers. I have another, so March 2nd, I go to Maui again, and then March 5th, I will be in Ontario, California. So I want to make sure that I have plenty of spending money. Because when I go this week, I'm going with a crew I've worked with before, and we tend to go out together as a crew. So I just want to make sure I have that. And then takeaway is going to get, I have this in 2 separate spots. I should have combined it. Takeaway is going to get 150 for each week. So 150, 150. I do find that because of where we stay in both Maui and Ontario, California, it's a little on the more expensive side. And then mani-pedi, I do have to get my nails done this week, so that is going to get 200, because I also need to get my eyebrows waxed. And this is eyebrow wax, my nails with a design, and a pedicure with a design. So, all right, and that is it for this binder. Now we're going to go to my Life Happens binder, and this is where I do all my sinking funds. And for this, I actually don't need this. Perfect. Okay. Oopsies. All right. So I have January and February, and those are both getting 300. So I borrowed this for spending this month. So 300 there and 300 in February. Because the money that I would be saving for February, I had to hold on to because of how I got paid how I got paid and everything that happened. I finally have financially recovered from my son's funeral, which is wonderful. I did that through the help of just my colleagues and my family. So it was, and just working my butt off. I worked 150 hours this month of February. So yeah, my check for that'll get paid on the 1st and then the 16th. Those are going to be some amazing paychecks. All right. So now the other things that I'm going to be doing with this money, I forgot to grab my Disney binder. So normally I plan 2 trips a year. I plan a birthday trip for Nathan, normally around July when his birthday is. So this year I'm going to just do it on my own. And then I take my youngest child to Disney because he likes to do that. And we normally go with my mom and dad, but my dad can't travel right now. So, and I'm sorry, I'm starting to cry. I'm sorry. So let's just go ahead and do this. So each of these icons is 20, but I'm going to just go ahead and put 500 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to get us started. And when I actually get the cash, I will put it into the different things. I am going to do a resort package again this year. I tried to do one last year, but we saw how that turned out. I had to cancel it. All right, so now in here, so actually let's see, what do I have left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, so 1,800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. All right. So, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. So we're going to do $200 into buffer. And when I get the actual cash, I will color it in. We're going to do 200 into Japan, because I think I'm going to take my brother again this year, but just him and I. And then so those are finished. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82. So this is month ahead. This one is from that Budget Luxe, and I love this. So actually I'm going to put this binder aside, and I have this one as well. Medical, car maintenance, car insurance, car tax, car service. What happened to... I know it's up there somewhere. Okay, we'll go to family. So I'm Lily. My mom is Molly. My dad is Arthur. My oldest child is Harry. His wife is Ginny. Their child together is Albus Severus. James is my I can't get rid of my child's envelope, so James is Nathan. Ron is my youngest. Hermione is was Nathan's girlfriend. And then I just have extra ones. Okay, so my mom's birthday is coming up. She's going to get 100. Normally I try to save up slowly, but that didn't happen this time. All right. And then whoops, I'm trying to make sure that my drawer doesn't come down on us. Alrighty. And it's never too early to start saving for Christmas. So I am going to start at the back with 90. And this I'm actually going to transfer into my Monzo account. So we're going to do $180. And then we will do a 20, so 180, so 200 into Christmas to get us started. And then the 10,000 challenge, so I am going to use this towards paying off the rest of my debt. So I had started this and I had moved I'm here, so I had put 40 in it, and then life happened. So I am going to go ahead and do that again. And again, I'm just going to keep this in my Monzo account. So I'll use prop money in this one. And this